to make money when everybody else loses money. It's kind of sad, but that's what trading is at the end of the day. In order for you to make money, you have to low key, mid key, high key take money from somebody else. That's the dark side of trading. That being said, when everybody gets liquidated, you can make money if you watch liquidations. What are liquidations? Well, over here on exchanges like Hyperliquid, there's this leverage button here. You can see this one's 3x leverage, but a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll go here to BTC here, crank this mug up to 40x leverage. That means for every dollar you trade, you get $40, which is great if the price goes up. But you can see the price goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. People get liquidated all day long. And matter of fact, I watch and I can see when they're about to get liquidated. You could check out one of my other videos, see other people's positions, but you can see exactly where people get liquidated at. So if you're a hand trader, now you know that you're kind of the player inside of the casino, right? So the goal for me 5 years ago was to automate my trading so I could be the casino. I can look at data like this, like when do people get liquidated, when people actually get liquidated. So you can see when they're about to get liquidated through dashboards like this that I show you in prior videos. But now you can also see when they actually do get liquidated. So I built this code here, and I'm going to give you all the code. And you can see in the last 15 minutes, there's been 114,000 in liquidations for the longs, but there's been 1.5 million in short liquidations. 1 hour, 1 hour, 4 hour, 4 hour. So this is 15 minutes. You can see how you can slice and dice this data, dude, and essentially see when everybody gets liquidated, and then you can have some sort of system that trades around those liquidations. Whether you have an idea of, oh, one person got liquidated for $10,000, so there's going to be more liquidations that way, so let's trade that way. Or you have the exact opposite idea, right? Oh, damn, there was 10 million in liquidations. That means the price is about to reverse. Now, the idea is up to you, of course, because nobody's going to just give you $1 million. Unfortunately, that being said, I can give you a system to come up with ideas forever. I'm going to give you all of this code here. First off, you can see I'm scrolling through it, but there's a link in the description that essentially has all of the code. It's a GitHub link. You can go ahead and check it out. Let me scroll through it here so you can see how it works. But essentially, this checks every 10 minutes. How many liquidations were there? Then if there is a mass of liquidations, there's an AI agent that goes ahead and announces those liquidations for me. The reason I had it just announced for me, I do use this liquidation data in a lot of my trading systems, but I just had it announced for me. So even if you're just a hand trader and you want to hear the liquidations come through, I have a very tight thesis that that is very, very helpful because I do watch these liquidations all day. I do implement them into my systems. The question is, how are you going to implement them? Because like I said just a couple minutes ago, you could trade with the liquidations. For example, if you think there's or you see there's a big liquidation, a long liquidation, meaning the price is going down. And then your hypothesis could be, oh, well, if there's a one small long liquidation, there's going to be plenty more, right? So you could trade that way, or you could trade the exact opposite. And that's the fun part about automated trading is you get to come up with the idea and then you get to test the idea and then you keep the secret. Everybody's going to protect their edge. Wall Street will never show any of this information to you, but I'll show you absolutely everything I know. I show you every day live here on YouTube. So make sure to tap into the lives if you are on YouTube around 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. every single day. Over the next few months, I'm trying to take my last 5 years of algo trading and get all of the code into the public. So you can see I'm making an effort here today to do that. I will show you the GitHub link here at the end so you don't have to copy all this code down. I just wanted to show you as well how this AI looks at this data and then announces it. Now you can easily replace the announcer for someone who actually trades for you. Now, I do have a system I would like to show you prior to doing this yourself because I've spent 5 years on this. It's a treacherous, hard game. It's not a get rich quick. You do need to commit to it fully. You know, I spent 4 hours a day for the last 5 years, and I have so much to show you in the next coming months. So make sure to lock into the stream. You can see this will just run every 10 minutes. It will get the new liquidation data. You just saw all the code, but I want to go ahead and make sure that you also have the link to the code. It is on GitHub. I believe code's the great equalizer. So I'm putting out all of my code here on this GitHub. You can see she's getting the last 10,000 liquidations, and you can see it's up 17%. Long liquidations. Short liquidations is down 84%. 1 hour licks, 4 hour licks. So you see how you can use this information to come up with a ton of ideas. That's why I watch it all day on my screen. You can see I actually watch all liquidations coming through right here. So I think it's a very, very powerful tool. Where do you get the code? There's a link in the description for the GitHub. Go to that GitHub, hit star, hit fork in order to get all the code. Read through the README here, go to the SRC here, and you can get this exact liquidation agent here. It's straight down. Just go down here to the liquidation underscore agent. Where are you, buddy? Liquidation agent. This is all the code I just showed you right here, right now. The link's in the description. I believe code's a great equalizer. If you have questions, please, please, please let me know your questions, because over the next month or so, I'm trying to get all of my code into the public with short, concise videos that show you step by step how to use it. If you don't want to wait and you want to step on the gas right now, we do have the boot camp. I'll show you step by step how to automate your trading. You can read through that link below. You understand it. I'm going to hold your hand through the process of not even knowing how to code, all the way to becoming an automated trader. All you have to do is put your name and email in here, and then you can join the boot camp. Or I'll just show you, I'll send you that roadmap and resources here for free, just right when you put your name and email in. So that's pretty fire. You got the free GitHub, you have the free roadmap. Everything can be had here for free. But if you do really want to step on the gas a little faster and join me in the community, there's hundreds of us all attacking this. You might find your next best friend, you might find your next business partner, and I think that would be worth it, right? So make sure to jump in. It's very, very inexpensive, but I want to make sure you have all of this free stuff as well. So you get the code in the GitHub. If you have any questions, come back to me soon, because I am spending the next couple months teaching everything I've learned in the last few years. So this is your opportunity to ask me any questions. Just make sure to jump on the stream when I'm live and I'll answer them.